Excellent. Well, welcome in everybody. I hope you've had a good time since I've seen you last. Today we've got a cardio and core session. And as I was just saying, no pole for today, but you will need a cushion of some sort. So I've got mine ready to the side there. If you don't have a cushion or anything handy, first of all, you can use no equipment, or if you've got something, you just hold that's pretty light. You could hold in both hands just like so. If you can't hold anything or you don't have anything, that's not a problem as well. The movements, when we do get to that bit, which is later on in the session, you can just hold your hands together and do the same sort of movements we're going to be doing. But I'll explain a bit more about that as we get into it. But we will get started with a warm-up. So we'll make sure we've got plenty of space around us. We're not going to hit anything or anyone. And we'll start nice and simple. First of all, moving one arm around in a circle, mobilizing our shoulder joint there. Excellent work. So it's nice, easy circles around. If you can't get the full circle, just a shorter version is fine with a bent arm. Whatever you can do here is great. Good. With that same arm, let's go the opposite way now. And again, just moving it around the best we can. Fantastic. Let's switch over to the other side and get that one moving as well. And then change direction and go the opposite way. I'll give you a little introduction as we go through this. Next one, we're going to reach over towards the opposite shoulder the best we can. If you can't reach all the way over, that's absolutely fine. Bring it into the near shoulder. Or if you can't do that, we can always come across the front. Good. So as I said, welcome in. My name is Ben, by the way, if you didn't see it at the bottom of the screen about there. As you can tell from my accent, I'm from across the pond in the UK. And we've been doing these classes here for probably coming up to 5 years at least, if it's not already gone 5-year mark. Now let's take one arm here, reaching all the way up, all the best we can, and then bringing it back down, reaching up. If you can't bring it all the way up, just get to where you can. I'm a C7 quadriplegic from a spinal cord injury, which I had 15 years ago. And I've been doing some sort of workout fitness kind of thing for the last 10 years. So, and I've helped lots of people with various types of abilities, different parts of their fitness journey, etc. Right the way from beginners to Paralympic athletes. So I've helped a wide variety of people. So let's change over to the other arm. So if you need any help, any information, any way to adapt it, feel free to reach out to me. I usually say reach out to me at the end of the session, or if you go via Liz or Lacey, they can pass any emails on to me as well, and we can make these sessions the best they can be for you. I'm just here to guide you the best I can, and sometimes that requires a little bit of input from yourselves to make sure we can get the best workouts for you. Good. Now we're going to bring it in for a hug, arms out to the side. And keep going through that there. And also through these sessions, they can get tough at times. If you need to take any extra break, or if you need to stop altogether, whatever it is, that's absolutely fine. You just do what you need to do. Just try your best through these sessions. If you're new to it, then sometimes it can be difficult in the first couple of weeks, but you'll soon get used to the intensity level. Your body will start to adapt as well. And your ability to do the sessions will become better. It won't become easier necessarily, but your ability to complete them will be improved. Good. Alrighty, let's do some shoulder rotations. And change direction. And then give that a little bit of a shake out there. Good. So alrighty, I've got a timer ready to go. We're going to be doing our 5 out of 10 effort, changing every minute, but I say normally we'd use a pole, but we're not using a pole today. We're going to be doing punching forwards to start with, 5 out of 10 effort, and as we go through, I'll explain which exercises we'll be doing. So 15 seconds time, we're going to do some punching forwards, alternating hands, 5 out of 10 effort on this, so not hard, not easy, in between the two, and just nice simple punching forwards in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So punching those arms, one arm, then the other arm, 5 out of 10 effort, not hard, not easy, in between the two, and this is going to slowly build up our heart rate. So we've done our mobilization, gotten everything a little bit more ready in terms of the joints and that. Now we're going to bring that heart rate up and get the blood pumping a little bit, help us to bring our body up to
halfway there,
the point where we're ready to do some a little bit harder stuff later on. Good. So what we're doing now is a 20-minute block. We'll be changing it every minute, staying at 5 out of 10 effort, at least to begin with. And each minute we'll be changing the exercise to something different. And the next one, which is coming up in 6 seconds time, we're going to be punching again, but to the side. 3, 2, 1. So go one side, then the other. Nice and simple and straightforward. Staying at 5 out of 10 effort. Good extension with those arms. Fantastic work, everybody. If you can't fully extend your arms, that's not a problem. Just get to where you can. If that's a smaller range of motion, whatever you can do, just do it to the best of your ability. Good. We are coming up to halfway through this one.
halfway there,
There we go. Staying at 5 out of 10 still. Keeping that going. On the next one, we're going to keep the punching theme going, but we're going to go up above our head on the next one. And we'll be doing that in 15 seconds time.
10 seconds,
So extend those arms up above the head the best we can in 4, 3, 2, 1. Going up. And then the other. That's it. Good work. Staying at 5 out of 10 still. Nice work. If you can't fully extend the arm right above your head, just get to where you can. If that's up to head height, chest height, lower than that, that's fine. Just doing the best that you can do. Don't worry about how far I extend my arms, or if you can see other people on the screen as well. Don't worry about what they're doing. Just worry about what you can do and doing it the best you can. Good. 15 seconds to go. On the next one, we're going to be punching down and across our lap. And we get to that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So coming down and across. Just like so, keeping that moving. Excellent work, everybody. Good. We're almost halfway through this particular one. On the next one,
halfway there,
we're going to do the combination one where so we punch forwards, then we punch to the side, then we punch up, and then we punch down and across just like this, and then repeat through. So be forwards with one arm, then with the other, to the side with one arm, then the other, up above our head with one arm then the other, and then down and across with one arm and the other. Don't worry if you get confused, just do the best you can with it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go forwards, side, up, and down and across. And then repeat through forwards, side, up, and down and across. Good, staying at that 5 out of 10 pace. Okay, on the next one, we are going to be doing some sit skis. That's where we're going to be swinging the arms up and through. We'll stay at the 5 out of 10 pace, but we'll just be going into a different exercise on the next one. So we're going to move away from the punches into swinging our arms in 20 seconds from now. That's it, nice work. 10 more seconds now. So sit skis coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So swinging arms up and through, down and back. That's it. This is almost like if you ever see cross-country skiing. Skiing just like that. You got, imagine you got the poles.
Halfway there.
Halfway through this one. Good work. Keep it going.
Ben, I have a question.
Yes, carry on.
Am I supposed to be trying to keep my abs tight during these so I don't move around? I mean, I have a little control. I'm a T7. Should I be trying to keep them tight during this, or
I'll
otherwise,
explain
if
on the
I
next one.
don't, I'll flop around?
No worries. We're just going to be changing it. 3, 2, 1. We're going to go into sitting jacks next. So with that, we've got a wide range of ability levels here. So some people just don't have any core function at all. Some have got a little bit. Some have got their full core function. So just do what you can to support yourself through this. If it feels right to keep it nice and tense, feel free to do that. If it gets tired very quickly, you can just do it a little bit and then back off. So just work with what you got there. We're just in the warm-up phase at the moment. We're not trying to, we're going to do some more core work in a bit. So at the moment, feel free just to relax it off and just go with the motion. We're just all about building the heart rate up here and getting
Kind
things
of, I'm so out of shape right now. It's been a couple of years. If I don't tighten my core, I'm gonna be falling out of my chair.
No worries. Do what, also be safe as well. That's the thing. Just do the best you can. Okay, we're going to go into our adaptive burpees in 3, 2, 1. So this way, reach down and then reach up above our head. If you need to as well on this, as you come up, you can push off the lap and then reach up above the head. Okay, we're halfway through this one. Coming down, reaching up. And 15 seconds to go. On the next one, we're going to do double arm forwards, double arm overhead. And we'll be doing that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So go forwards and then up, forwards and then up. Keep that going. And as I mentioned in the beginning, like if the first couple of sessions of these will be tough, but they will never, the way I've designed them, that they grow with you, the sessions. So it doesn't matter if you're a beginner or if you've been doing it a while, the sessions will always be tough. But sometimes it's just getting used to the actual exercise, the movement. You may just need to take a little bit extra break, a little bit extra rest, and that's absolutely fine. So just do what you can through these sessions. And don't worry if it takes you a little while to get into it. It's the same for everybody on this, so that's fine.
10 seconds.
Good, 10 seconds to go. On the next one, we're going to do forwards and to the side. And we're doing that in 3, 2, 1. So go forwards, side, forwards, side, repeating through that. Good. On this one, we are halfway through this 20. Keeping those arms moving. Good extension, both forwards and to the side.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. And another note on the core as well, like as I'm a C7, so my core is almost non-existent. So I tend to shuffle myself into different positions. If my bum's a little bit more forwards in the seat, I'm a bit more supported. And that just helps me to do some of the exercises. Some I need to shuffle back again, but we just work with what we've got. Okay, on the next one in 3, 2, 1. Just double arm forwards now. Just both arms going together, all the way out, all the way in. Good work. So on this one, I can just shuffle forwards a little bit, and that just gives me a little bit more support from the chair. And then it just takes the core out of the equation a little bit then. Good, we're halfway through this particular one.
Halfway there.
Good. On the next one, we're going to do both arms out to the side
Seconds.
in 10 seconds from now. And we're still at 5 out of 10. 3, 2, 1. Out to the side. Keeping that going. So yeah, still at 5 out of 10 pace. So it's not hard, not easy, in between the two. But by now, we probably feel quite warm. We're feeling like the heart rate's getting up there, maybe breathing a little bit heavier. That's good. We've been doing 5 out of 10 over 12 minutes now, or we're on minute number 12. So that's perfectly normal to be able to be feeling that. Okay, we're coming up to halfway through this particular one. "20 seconds to go." On the next one, both arms up above the head.
Ten seconds.
10 seconds to go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Both arms up. The best we can. If you can't fully extend, remember, just get to where you can. If that's just a little bit above the head, or even just up the chest height, wherever you can get to. And on exercises like this, it can be feeling like 5 out of 10's a lot harder because we're going against gravity. So just keep doing the best you can on this. If you need to take a break at any point, rest the arms down. Remember, that's absolutely fine. There's no judgment here. It's just doing the best that you can do. 10 seconds to go. On the next one, we're going to do both arms coming down in 3, 2, 1. So coming down. Each time, bring their arms up around about the armpit area and then go down. Almost like we're trying to pump up a tire. And so this one's a little bit of an easier exercise compared to the previous one because we're not fighting gravity so much. But we'll stay at the 5 out of 10 still. Keep that heart rate there. Good work. Okay, 15 seconds to go. On the next one, we're going to do the combination again, but we're doing it double arm this time. So forward, side, up and down. Repeating through, going in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go forwards, side, up and down. Forwards, side, up and down. Good work. Repeat through.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. Okay, on these last block coming up in 20 seconds, we're going to go into our swimming. Now, this one is a little bit trickier. So you'll naturally probably go into more than 5 out of 10 effort, which is fine. Just do the best you can with this to keep it at a moderate pace. In 3, 2, 1, we're going to go into our front crawl first of all. And keep those arms going around. Now, if you can't bring the arms all the way up and over, it's fine if it comes in lower as well. Or even if it's just one or one side's more. They're just doing some sort of thing that looks a bit like front crawl. If it looks like you're drowning, that's fine. Just keep those arms moving around. And 15 seconds to go on this one. As I said, this one will burn the shoulders. It'll be a little bit harder, but that's okay. We've got another 5 seconds. So we're going into backstroke. 3, 2, 1. So going the opposite way now. This is the one that always gets me. Oh. And we're halfway through this one. On to breaststroke on the next one. Don't worry if your arms start to come down here if they feel a bit heavy. Just do the best you can. Breaststroke coming up next in 10 seconds from now. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So into breaststroke. Again. And then after this one, we're going to do some butterfly, which is again a hard one, but we get through it together.
Halfway there.
Halfway through this one. So 10 seconds to go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Into butterfly. I don't mind if your arms are bent and it's smaller circles. Feeling this one today. Good work, everybody. Let's keep that going. After this one, we've got one more to go. I'm going to let you choose the exercise you want to do for the last one. So you can start to have a think about what one you want to do. If you don't know what to do and you just want to follow along with what I do, I'm going to go back to the sit skis. That's one of my favorite ones to do.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. And so last one, you can choose your exercise or you can follow along with me. Good work. Still at 5 out of 10, all the way through to the end. 30 seconds to go. "15 seconds now.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. Okay, so we're definitely built up our heart rate now. We'll have a little drinks break. And then we go into the next bit where we're just going to do a little bit of fast work. So still no equipment on this next bit. And we're just going to build some speed into it here, okay? I'm just by the camera. I'm just setting this next bit up, if it'll allow me. So go our nice simple speed part here where we do 30 seconds of maximum effort, 30 seconds of rest. Once I get it done, I am here, but I'll just talk. Okay, so 10 rounds, 30 seconds maximum effort, 30 seconds rest. We'll start with our punching forwards, alternating hands, and we're going 15 seconds from now. So nice, fast movements, as fast as you can. And just get that speed going. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So nice and quick with those arms. Getting them moving. Only 30 seconds. And then we'll have 30 seconds of rest. Keep it going. That's it. I want to see blurry hands on the screen. 15 seconds to go. Keep it moving all the way through to the end. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good. 30 seconds of rest. Just about enough time to bring that heart rate back down so we can do the next one just as hard. On this next one, we're going to our sit skis again. We're going to mix and match it around. 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds now. So same maximum effort, but with the sit skis now in 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So nice and fast, keep them moving. Great work, everybody. We're coming up to halfway. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. Alrighty. On the next one, we'll do double arm forwards. Next, we'll just go both arms forwards, nice and fast. And we'll be going in 10 seconds from now. So both arms forwards together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. That's it. Good work. Keep it going. Halfway through now. Maximum effort. Keep that pace there. Keep going fast as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. Okay, on the next one, we're going to do some pretend wheelchair pushing. So we haven't done this one yet, but just imagine you're in a wheelchair and you're pretending to push it as fast as you can, okay? We've got another 10 seconds left of our rest. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Halfway through, good work, keep it going. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there, good work. On the next one, we're gonna do front crawl. So we're keeping a forwards theme for this first 5. 15 seconds left of our rest. So front crawl on the next one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. And again, nice and fast. As best effort you can here. Keep those arms moving. Halfway through, keep it going. Keep those arms going around nice and fast. 10 seconds to go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. Halfway through this 10 on the next one. We're punching out to the side, alternating hands. Good work. Let's keep that fast pace going. Maximum effort. Really put it all out there. You get just about enough rest to recover in between so you can keep that maximum speed up. That's what we want from you. Best effort that you can do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. That's it. Good work. Nice blurry hands on the screen. Keep that effort level high and keep pushing it there. Good work. Halfway through, keep those arms moving. Don't let yourself drop off in this last 10 seconds. Nice work. And 4, 3, explode to the end. 2, 1. Finish there. Good work. All right, on the next one, we do our sitting jacks. Arms up to the side. Great work so far. Let's keep the energy high into this last 4 that we've got here. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Halfway, keep those arms moving. Nice and quick. Good work. 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Both arms out together this time. Halfway through our rest. 10 seconds to go. Both arms out together. Keep that speed up. Keep that effort level high. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. That's it. Keep it moving. Keep those arms going. Halfway through now. 10 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Nice work. Okay, onto the backstroke on this next one. Just getting both arms around together. Oh, sorry, alternatively. 15 seconds left of our rest though. Okay, are we ready? We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. That's it. Nice work. Get those arms going nice and quick. Halfway through. 10 to go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. And then the last one, we're going to do the pretend wheelchair pushing again, but we go backwards this time, okay? "15 seconds left of the rest. Last one, maximum effort again. Are you ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Halfway through, keep it going. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. Let's have another hydration break. And then you'll need your cushion for the next bit as well. So if you grab that, or if you're using a ball or a yoga block or just something that you can hold that's nice and light in both hands. Good work so far. So that's it for our high intensity cardio part. We're going to move on to some core work now. Let me just get not a timer on, but I just need a time going so I can see how long things are. 1 second. Cool. That should do me nicely. Okay, for this bit, we are going to use our cushion to do some core work. Now, we've done this quite a few times in the past for those who already know who have been to these sessions, but for those who are newer to them, let me explain what we're going to do. So basically, we're going to hold the cushion in both hands, and some of the movements we're going to be doing, we're going to try and keep our core nice and locked in and stable and try not to let ourselves move around. Essentially, we're going to throw ourselves off balance using the cushion, and we're going to use our core to try and keep balanced. Okay, so that's the idea of some of the exercises. Some of them we're going to try and move using our core only. I'll explain before we get into it. The first round through will be more explanation, and the second time through we'll be going a little bit more fluid because you'll understand it by then. Good. Okay, so the first one here, we're going to try and keep the core nice and locked and stable, and we're going to try and do a figure of 8, just like so. And the main thing here is to try not to let your shoulders go side to side as you're doing it. Try and keep yourself nice and upright as you're doing this kind of infinity sign, figure of 8 on its side kind of thing. So we're going to do roughly about 30 seconds here. If you're not using a cushion, you can use your hands and try again not to let yourself go side to side as you're doing it. Good, about another 15 seconds to go here for this. And 3, 2, 1. Let's rest it there. On this next one, we're going to do a similar thing, but instead of not letting your body go side to side, we're going to not let it go forwards and back, okay? So for this, hold the cushion out, go straight up above the head, bringing it down. Don't let it rest on the lap, and then bring it back up again. So coming down and coming up. And especially when you come to about this point, your body wants to fall forwards. Try and keep it up in line, okay? Keep it going there. Yeah, when I get to about here, my body just wants to go, ooh, flop all the way forwards. I'm just trying to resist that move there. So keep that going. And 3, 2, 1, resting there. Cool. So that is the ones where we want to stabilize and keep the core nice and strong and not move at all. For these next ones, we're going to try and move the core. Okay, so what we're going to do is start with it down by our side, and we almost want our shoulders rotated as well. You can see my shoulders rotated here. And with this, I'm going to try and use my core to move this cushion up to the side. So on this, notice how my arms are kind of just coming along for the ride. It's my shoulders that are twisting. So the shoulders twist and the arms come along for the ride. Because my hips are staying still and my shoulders are moving, that means I'm working my core to get that up and across. So starting down at the side and come up and across. And almost try and feel it as if you are trying to use your core to come diagonally up. That's good work. Excellent. Let's switch over to the other side now. So going down to the other side and coming up and across. And remember, the core is leading the movement. You're not just moving the cushion up and down like so. You're rotating the core and the arms and the cushion is just coming along for the ride. And this is a small amount of weight, which means it's a small amount of resistance. But sometimes that's all we need, just a little bit of resistance. Just to twist it up. And resting there, good. Alrighty, let's go back to the beginning again. Back to the figure of eights. And again, trying to keep that core nice and stable, keep the shoulders still as we go side to side here. You guys keep that going. I'm just going to put my fan on. It's got quite warm. And resting there, we go on to the next one now, where we bring it up in front, coming up and back down. Don't let it touch the lap in between. Try and keep it up the whole time. And 3, 2, 1, resting there. And then we go into the twisting one now. So start down from one side, go up and across, and back down. Up and across, and back down. Use that core to twist it up. And 3, 2, 1, resting there. And we're going to switch over to the other side now. So coming down, diagonally up. And 3, 2, 1, resting there. And we'll go one more time through those exercises. So back to the figure of 8 again. Trying to keep ourselves nice and steady as we do so. So this is called like an anti-movement exercise or an anti-rotation. So although we are moving, the goal here is to not move a specific muscle. And this is all the muscles in our core, whether it's the abs or the ones that control our spine or obliques, all of those, they are working to stay still. And you can almost imagine this as the same as if you try to push a house over, you're not going to be able to do it, but it's going to still be hard. So you're not actually moving, but you're still working to try and do it. And that's what we're doing here. We're working to keep still whilst we're trying to be throwing ourselves off balance at the same time. And that's how we're working the core here. And resting there. Raising it up. Up above the head. Down. So we're fighting to not let ourselves fall forwards as we do this. Good, resting there. Let's go into our diagonal ones now. We're moving the core. Good, switching over to the other side. And resting there. Let's pop our cushions to the side. And then if you want to drink before we go into this last little bit, we're just going to do some recovery here. Just some nice deep breaths going in through the nose, out through the mouth. And let's just start to bring that nervous system down a little bit into a relaxing state. Let's just do some shoulder rotations as we're doing that there. Change direction. Keep the nice deep breathing going. Let's just add in a little bit of stretching here on this as well. So it's a bit of a mobilizing stretch. We just come up with the hands, out and around the best we can. And then just keep that going there. So up, out, the biggest we can. Really try and stretch out a little bit as you do so. Let's bring one arm over. And then back, coming over with the other arm. And just going back and forth between the two. And then we reach one arm forwards the best we can. As we bring it back, bring both arms back behind. Then the other arm forwards. Stretching as we do so. Pull it back, feel the stretch across the chest there. As you reach forwards, feel the stretch across the back. And then we do some rotator cuff stuff. We do it nice and easy today. We bring the elbows in, out to the side, and back in. Keep the elbows tucked in, rotate those arms out. And then let's go through our spine, looking up and down with the neck to begin with. Looking side to side. One ear to one shoulder, to the other shoulder. And then through the rest of our spine as well. Some extension and flexion. And rotation. And then finally some lateral flexion there. And we'll finish off again with just some nice deep breathing going in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's do 3 more like that. Nice big breaths. Last one. Yeah, let's give ourselves a nice shake off as we finish that out breath, as we bring today's session to a close. Well done, everybody. Really good effort there. I know the swimming parts in particular can get quite difficult, but you did really well. Push yourself through it and did the best you can. That's all we can ask for. And you did that really well. So well done. Thank you for joining me again this week.